Vidyut Jamwal is back. And so am I. Hello people, welcome back to the channel. So it's been almost a month, maybe a little bit more than that since my last video. I've not been feeling very well. It's taken me a long time to recover. But now I'm back and there couldn't have been a better choice to pick up Commando 3. Vidyut Jamwal sort of burst onto the scene with Commando. I really liked that movie. I did not like Commando 2 as much. And Junglee was also a little bit of a disappointment. Hopefully Vidyut is back with what he does best. Let's go and watch the trailer for Commando 3.
हिंदुस्तान रोएगा, खून के आंसू रोएगा. There will be a civil war. मैं रहूं या ना रहूं.
एक ही आदमी है जो इस मुद्दे को जड़ से उखाड़ सकता है. करण सिंह डोगरा.
Conditioning is superb.
सर, ये आदमी दुनिया की किसी भी कोने में हो सकता है, पर इसके लंदन में होने के चांसेस सबसे ज्यादा हैं.
अगर तुम्हारा अंदाजा गलत निकला, ये देश कभी माफ नहीं करेगा.
इस बार मातम इंडिया नहीं, कोई और मनाएगा.
तुम्हारी टीम में इंडिया से होंगी भावना रेड्डी और ब्रिटिश इंटेलिजेंस से मलिका सूद.
मतलब इंडिया ने भेज दिया एक और हीरो टाइप एजेंट.
हमारे यहाँ का हर सिपाही हीरो लगता है.
काफी जज्बाती हो.
सिर्फ भारतवादी.
क्या डायलॉग मारे, सीटी निकल गई.
Kind of a repeat of Commando 2.
ये तो आंखें और आवाज के अलावा इसके बारे में हम कुछ नहीं जानते.
इससे पहले कि वो हमें ढूंढ ले, उन ऑफिसर्स को ढूंढो और खत्म कर दो. तेरे ही देश के बदनसीब मुसलमान तेरे ही देश के खिलाफ खड़े हो जाएंगे.
इस मुल्क का मुसलमान अपने हक के लिए लड़ता है और उसे लड़ना भी चाहिए, पर वो कभी इस मुल्क के साथ गद्दारी नहीं कर सकता, ये मेरा यकीन है.
3 घंटों में मैं यहाँ से निकलूंगा सही सलामत. And you got to shit about it.
औरंगजेब कश्मीर, विक्रम पत्रा कारगिल, नेक्स्ट करण सिंह डोगरा लंदन.
It's a very long trailer.
पहले पर्दों में छुपा करता था, अब मर्दों में. बहुत जल्द कब्र में छुपेगा तू. बचा सकता है तू खुद को, तो बचा ले.
It had to end like that. Okay. That was quite a long trailer. I think I mentioned that during the reaction as well. And it doesn't really flow very smoothly. There are like lots of chops. The storyline moves and then it suddenly changes. So they're trying to show a lot. It almost felt like I have watched the full movie except for what will be the final fight and what the conclusion of the movie is. Right from the beginning when Gulshan Devaiah is making this threat.
हिंदुस्तान रोएगा.
Up until the final fight that happens. So it's just probably how does it end that's missing, and everything else has been shown in the trailer. So while as a trailer it might not be as good, I think compared to Commando 1 and Commando 2, the canvas of the story and the scope of it is a lot bigger. In some instances, it almost felt like a Mission Impossible kind of supervillain, which Gulshan Devaiah is playing. So I think in those terms, it has made quite a big leap from what it was in Commando. But any Vidyut Jamwal movie, I go there to watch his stunts and his action, which he's really good at. I don't think I got a lot of those. So definitely there wasn't anything which instantly grabbed my attention, like in the trailer for Commando it did. Even the final scene, and this is how all Commando trailers have ended. So in Commando 1, we had this one. then this in Commando 2, now this one. You can vote over here and tell me which one is your favorite, but I still like the one in Commando 1. I think that flowed a lot more smoothly. This seems a little bit jerky and the physics of it is a little bit suspect. I think there's probably some wire work or something of that sort going. It did not feel as natural as in the first one. The dialogues, I'm sure they will get some whistles.
क्या डायलॉग मारे सीटी निकल गया.
They were a little bit too over the top for me. I will blame Akshay Kumar for introducing these kind of dialogues in all our movies now, and everyone seems to be trying to do a one-up on everyone else, and they are becoming too over the top. They seem to be getting worse with every new movie. But I can excuse and overlook all of that because, like I said, any Vidyut Jamwal movie is more about the action and stunts. And there are a few good ones in this one, although you'd really have to look closely to see them and notice them because there is so much else going on and the emphasis is more on the story and the setup of this story rather than the action. Whereas the original Commando was a very uncomplicated and simple enough story, this seems to have a lot more complexity to it. At least from the trailer, that's what it looks like. And I'm glad that Gulshan Devaiah is playing this baddie because I quite like him. I think every role that I've seen him in, he has been very impressive. Fun fact, he has also become the first one to like and reply to my tweet. So first genuine celebrity to do that. I thought I'll just slide that in. Even in the action scenes that you see over here, again, the editing seems to be a little bit problematic because everything seems to be like starting from this full stop. So a complete pause and then the rest of the action starts. It doesn't give me the full flow of the action. It doesn't show me the full momentum of that scene. And probably in the movie it will not be a problem. In the trailer I could notice that. If you're not as picky as me, then you wouldn't notice it and it's perfectly acceptable. I think it's this is Vidyut's speciality. He is a lot more versatile. I know some people will compare him with TIGER Shroff, but same as Tiger's dancing, which I complained about in the reaction for the JJ Shiv Shankar song. TIGER Shroff's martial arts also seems to be like quite boxed in. He does the same thing again and again. I think Vidyut is a lot more versatile. His conditioning is absolutely amazing. Like you see that in this first scene as well. And I've said this before and I will say it again. If you want to make a really, really good action movie, a martial arts based action movie, then you have to bring TIGER Shroff and Vidyut Jamwal together. I can't think of two other guys who are more suited for that, and I would definitely watch when that kind of a movie is made. I think I will probably ignore everything else that's going around, and just for the action scenes, I will watch it. I always look forward to anything that Vidyut Jamwal does. Junglee was a bit of a disappointment, but hopefully this will be a lot better. Let me know what you think. Write it down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends and family.